So hard to believe someone can get away with it for so long. That's the question. How did this suspect elude police this long, and how can prosecutors prove he is the serial killer if in fact he is? Joining me now is James Allen Fox, professor of criminal justice at Northeastern University. James, this guy worked as a social worker and a hospital counselor. It boggles the mind how someone who's working a job to help people at the same time could be a suspect or accused of raping and killing elderly women.
You know, infamous serial killer Theodore Bundy worked on a suicide hotline. There's a very close similarity between taking life and saving life. These are individuals who enjoy playing God. They enjoy that power. And helping people and hurting people are opposite sides of the same coin. So it's this power and control and holding life in their hands. In these homicides, we see someone who's squeezing the last breath of life from someone's body. It's a power that's very important to them.
And accused of raping and then strangling women, I mean, that is an incredibly, the strangulation is an incredibly intimate way of killing somebody. Well,
that's what serial killers do. I mean, they hardly ever use guns because gun would rob them of their greatest pleasure, which is exalting in their victim's suffering. They enjoy the whole experience of murder. They enjoy squeezing her last breath of life from her body. That makes them feel powerful, in control, and superior.
They actually enjoy it. I mean,
they enjoy it. It's really...
it's not just like some compulsion that they feel they have to do and then move on from.
As one person said recently on the tape, it is a hobby. That perhaps trivializes it some, but these are men who have jobs and they have families and they kill part-time whenever they literally have some free time to kill. They kill because it makes them feel good.
And does it weigh on them?
No. I mean, if it weighed on them, they'd stop. I mean, one thing about serial killers is there's this selection process. Only those who are able to kill with moral impunity, without remorse, and are skillful enough to evade the cops are able to assemble enough body count to become a serial killer. But if a guy is a sloppy in terms of the crime scene, or if he's overburdened by guilt and remorse, he'll never get to the point where we'll call him a serial killer.
I find this just unbelievable. The rapes, killings stopped in 1989. We know that. Why would somebody do this, and then, I mean, police think he may have killed up to 30 women, and then stop doing it for some 20 years? Do you age out of it?
Yeah, well, criminals do age out of their crimes. Dennis Rader, remember the BTK killer? He stopped, even though he was still at large. They age out of killing. They get involved in something else in their life. In Thomas's case, a new job. In Dennis Rader's case, a new job. So there's something else going in their life that perhaps is fulfilling whatever needs that they have, and murder is no longer necessary.
30 years in unsolved cases. Are you surprised he got away with it for this long, if in fact he is the man who did this?
No. If he wasn't able to get away with it, if he didn't have that certain cunning, that criminal savoir-faire, if you will, we would have caught him decades ago. But there is a small group of serial offenders who have that street smarts to avoid the cops and to stay at large for decades so they can assemble a body count of dozens.
Unbelievable. I appreciate your expertise. It's a fascinating discussion, disturbing as well. James Allen Fox, thanks.
Thank you, Anson.
You join the live chat.